All right. Last topic we're going to jump into. Could Jerry West play in the NBA today? Today's NBA. So we need to have some rules, okay?
Let's set them.
We need to have some real quick rules. We are not adding attributes to Jerry West.
I didn't think we were.
No, because for some odd reason, this whole started with my dad fucking argument. And I literally said in the beginning, I said, no, Jerry West couldn't play in today's game. He goes, what are you fucking talking about? The greatest person of all time, one of the greatest players. You mean to tell me? I'm like, Dad, if he grew up in today, yes. But if you just teleport him to, there's no fucking way. So we're not adding attributes. We're not saying that he grew up. We can take his prime year, his prime seasons, and just teleport that Jerry West into today's NBA and see if he could play. So that we're not giving him any height for. I mean, we could change his position because he's a point guard and a shooting guard. So I mean, he's 6'3". He's probably going to be a point guard, shooting guard, same position that he's at now. So we don't have to change his position.
Do we leave him on the Lakers though? Is the question.
Yeah, I mean, we could do whatever we wanted. We could put him on the Lakers. I mean, because yeah, of course.
If we're putting Jerry West on the Lakers, I think he would be the 2 guard with Luka being the 1.
Okay. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would 100% agree with that. I would 100% agree with this. This is what I'm going to tell you right now what Jerry West would be, okay? Jerry West, in his prime, would be a prime JJ Redick in the NBA.
A prime JJ Redick.
Now, I'm not saying JJ Redick was only a 3-point shooter because he was mostly a 3-point shooter. But we got to remember, JJ Redick could score when he came out with Duke. He transitioned his game to that. So this is the first thing I'm going to say. This is the first reason why I can't put him much higher than JJ Redick. Can we name an NBA All-Star white guard?
Jason Williams.
In this recent world? Yeah. That is from America? Fucking Jason Williams stopped playing in 2009. In this current generation right now, who is an all-star guard that's a white American?
Jason Williams stopped playing in 2011.
I was 2 years off.
White guard all-star, Luka Doncic.
That's not from America.
Oh, not from America. Okay,
He's fucking Slovenia. We got it. Yeah, we have a lot. Alex, let's just look at the white 1 and 2. Austin Reeves. So maybe an Austin Reeves type character. Maybe JJ Redick was a little bad. Maybe Austin Reeves. He would take over Austin Reeves' position. Klay Thompson.
So Jerry West has the assist to be like Jason Williams in a modern day.
No, he does not.
Why not? Why not?
Because he never dealt with the fucking crossover.
So you don't think he's able to
listen? Defensively, he would get cooked. That's why
I wasn't talking about defense. I'm talking about assist.
I have a question. This is why I said JJ Redick, and Austin Reeves probably works better.
Let's see.
Austin Reeves is probably faster and more athletic than Jerry West. Pull up a Jerry West game right now and watch how he's dribbling.
Oh no, I've seen him play.
So how is he gonna have an assist when he can't cross somebody over? He's not. If we teleport Jerry West into today's NBAs, his shooting ability, his layups, all of that works, but none of his dribbles work. He's not going to be able to create his own shot.
No, he's not.
That's why I said JJ Redick.
So we can say he's going to be a corner 3 guy.
He's going to be a spot up shooter. We could say assist, but he's not. He's going to be able to pass the ball. His IQ is amazing. But how is he going to get in the hole?
He's not going to get in the hole. He's just going to pass the ball around.
He's going to pass the ball. So he's probably going to average 15 points a game on 15 to 16 points, 15 to 17 points a game on spot up shots, 3 points and 2 points, and they go, oh, he didn't shoot 3. He shot beyond the 3-point when he was in the league. They just didn't have a 3-point. His defense is not going to be very good, but he's not going to be horrible. He's not going to be Steph Curry bad on defense, but because he still had lateral quickness. You still had to move your feet. You see what I'm saying?
He's definitely not going to be able to guard Curry, Kyrie.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. So you're going to have a spot up shooter that is not very athletic. So he's going to be a less athletic Austin Reeves.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. So that's that is the biggest thing. There are certain players that can 100% play in this generation. But if we're taking anybody they have to be athletically gifted. Because, like, what is he doing with Shea?
Yeah. He's looking at him.
What is he doing with Luka? And my dad said he'd be like a Luka. I'm like,
no, he's not.
He doesn't have the handles.
You're not taking someone who doesn't know what a fucking crossover is and turning him into Luka. Just because Luka plays slow doesn't mean he can't cross somebody up still.
Exactly.
That's the problem with that argument. Luka plays like Larry Bird, but Larry Bird doesn't really cross people up.
Yeah. And that's a very good comparison. Larry Bird was still playing the same way Jerry West was playing. Mm-hmm. Just a bigger version of him. Could he get to his spots? Yes. Could he get his shot? But most of Jerry West's points were jump shots. He got to a spot, backed you down, but you're also talking about a bigger guy. In this day and age, Jerry West is Alex Caruso type, right?
If we did let him adjust to the modern days, I mean, he'd be fine because we've seen him learn the game pretty well and pioneered Steph Curry.
So again, 100%. If we said, bring your ass in here, we're going to put you in, because we can't just let him adjust to the game because you could learn a crossover. But we're not playing. When we were a kid, I don't know if you did these. We didn't do Jerry West dribbling drills. We did Pistol Pete dribbling drills. So nobody was talking about watch Jerry West of how great he is. No, Pistol Pete, like there were people that could dribble in his time frame. He just wasn't one of them. Now, if we give him the attributes of an NBA player today, it's over.
He'll be Luka. He'll be just as slow.
No, because you got to make him better. You got to make him fit. You'd have to basically say, what was he in his prime compared to what they had then? Let's make that adjustable to what we have now. So if he was a top 10 or top 10 athletic player in this prime, he's going to have to be a top 20 athletic player in today's NBA. Yeah. If he was, just putting him in the top 20 changes everything. His speed, his jumping ability, his crossover. You would literally, if you just said, okay, in the 80s, in his prime, he was rated an 88 to a 91, and or 95. We're not going to give him a 95, but we're going to give him an 88. An 88 Jerry West in 19 fucking you would go 19. So 1961 through 1970. That is he never won MVP, but placed fifth, third, second, All-Star, NBA team won, NBA. That is an average of 30. He averaged 30, 27, 28, 31, 31, 28, 26, 25, 31 point. And field goal percentage, 40, 44, 46, 48, 49, 47, 46, 51, 47, 49. Which, free throws, he was a free throw magnet. So you're an assist. So you're going to have a 24 to 25 point scorer game, shooting at a 48% with about 5 assists, maybe 7 to 8. Like, God damn it, that's fucking early James Harden.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So that's if we even just made him relatively comparable, but did not say he was a top 3 guy and gave him a top 20 standings, he's fucking great. And then we add in his IQ. He's unbearable. Unbearable. He's a better version of Austin Reeves. He's a guy that could lead the team to the playoffs by himself. He would turn into every white kids that doesn't live in a city, like, rural neighborhood, Idaho, Utah,
Larry Bird.
Yeah, exactly. So Indiana, he would be the Caitlin Clark of the fucking NBA. Okay, that's if we gave him attribute stats. So I think definitely he would not play here. I think if we moved him, he would be a role player, a bench coming off the bench. But if we gave him stats, he would be good. We know